A story you'd most like to happen, a story you'd like to write this fortnight?
Well, I mean, Mboko going all the way would be pretty spectacular. And I interviewed her today, and there is something incredibly convincing about her. I said to her, like, was it kind of weird, you beat all those Grand Slam champions, and a lot of them, including Osaka, were players that you would have looked up to, did look up to. Did you have to kind of rewire your brain? And she was kind of like, no, not really. Once I'm out there, I kind of, I feel pretty confident, whatever. And then I was just like, do you fear anyone? And she was like, no, basically. And I was just like, God, that fearlessness. And, we saw it with someone like Andreescu here. Sometimes that's when you're at your most dangerous. Like, I know it would be a huge, huge shock, but for the first time, I thought I wouldn't totally rule that out. You've got someone who is just brimming with confidence, is fearless, isn't going to overthink it. That's a pretty good concoction to have. And, we always assume, and generally it is the case that, like, experience is really helpful. It doesn't always have to be like that. I remember Tracy Austin saying that actually it was those really early on in her career, before she kind of had much experience, that was when it's kind of most natural.
I like it.
So that would be an amazing story. I think people would get so engaged. We saw what happened in Canada. Obviously, that's her home tournament, but I think the US Open will go wild for her if she gets on a run.